everybody, welcome back to my channel. Alright, so today I'm giving you guys the lowdown on my hair color. I have gotten so many questions about my hair color, and not even just my hair color, but like my haircut and everything. So this video is gonna be all about my hair and actually how it's cut and mainly on how it's colored, but I'll talk a little bit about how it's cut today as well. Alright, so first, my color came out of randomness. There wasn't really a look that I specifically said, okay, that's what I want and make it happen. It kind of evolved into what I have now, and yeah. So first I got my hair colored, lightened on the bottom, and so where it's lighter here on my tips mainly is when I first colored my hair. And so that time all we did was bleach my hair, bleach my ends on the top half of my head. So actually half of my hair, the bottom half, is just dark. It was never lightened or bleached. And then this part on top is the only part that was bleached here and there. And my sister actually colored my hair, and she did the top kind of in an ombre effect whenever she bleached it. So we went through about 3 processes to get to, well, no, I'm lying. We went about 2 processes the very first time to get the lighter part of my hair initially. And so if you guys go back to my new hair color video that I posted around March time or April time, I believe it was, of this year, then you can see exactly what it looked like the first time I got it colored. And so my roots were still black and everything like that. And I really liked that color. It was just too blunt for me as far as like just the tones. Going from straight black to that bright color just wasn't really what I liked. I mean, it was nice and it looked okay, but it wasn't necessarily like I saw it and I was like, okay, it's okay, but it isn't, you know, what I really want. So I got my hair cut before I colored the next time. So whenever we bleached it, of course my hair was really damaged and I had to kind of nurse it back to health. And that took me 2 or 3 weeks of really deep conditioning, protein treatments. And I will do a video on the protein treatments that I do, my deep conditioners. Really, all my deep conditioners are protein treatments. I'm putting a lot of honey and egg and Greek yogurt and mayo and like stuff like that that really is going to put protein back in my hair because of the color. And so that's what I do, and I'll do a video on that. I apologize that it's not up yet, but had a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, so we colored the bottom, and then I got my diva cut, and so I do have a video on my diva cut experience, and you guys can go look back at that as well. That was back in April, and I got a lot of my hair cut off, and I had to do that because the color really damaged my ends. I mean, it was pretty bad in my mind. Of course, a lot of people may, different opinion, but to me, yeah, my ends are pretty damaged. And I wasn't really tripping about cutting my hair because I'm not all about length. I'm about healthy hair and still having it look funky and cool at the same time. So I did that in April, the diva cut. And really my hair now, as far as how it's cut, it's my diva cut growing out. I have tons of different layers, and if you guys know anything about the diva cut, it's not technically layered, so to speak. It's like a cut curl by curl type of technique, so it's like full of layers. So I don't really know how to explain it outside of in like a layer like aspect, but I got a diva cut and this is just the way it's growing out. I need to go get another one like ASAP, but I'm deciding if I want to do that and cut my length off or grow it out, whatever. So yeah, so then once I got my diva cut, about a month later, I lightened my roots in the bottom of my hair. So everything that was black, I colored it like a chocolate brown, and the color that I used was a very light ash blonde by Ion, and it's the color that you can get from Sally's. And of course we use, like, I think it was 30 whatever developer, and we just colored my hair. And so whenever we did that, we didn't just focus on the bottom of my hair and my roots. We just did my whole head. So the bleached hair that was just bleached, and then I believe my sister toned it. I don't even know what she toned it with. It just took really the brassiness out of it. And so whenever we did the very light ash blonde by Ion all over my head, it lightened my black hair to the brown that you see on my roots. And well, okay, let me not say that because this is a different color. If you go back, when I first colored my hair, my roots, then that's the color, and it brought it to basically a chocolate brown. And so that's how I got the two-toned hair going on when I lightened it from the black. Then once that started growing out, I wanted to again lighten my black roots again. And of course, you know, sometimes when you do like kind of like makeshift colors and like you don't really know what you're doing, my sister is not a professional, and she's the one who colors my hair all the time. She's not a professional, and so initially when we tried to lighten my roots up again, my hair went really light. Like it went lighter than what I had before. So to get rid of that, we had, all she had at the time was a box color dark brown, which is what you see on my roots now. This is a box color brown, and I hate box colors. I really do, because they're just really bad for your hair, and it's just kind of like, I have like a thing about box color. I don't like box color. And so I was kind of upset about the fact that I had to use box color on my hair, but you know, it was kind of like a I had no choice type of situation, so I just did it, and it ended up coming out pretty good the way it is now, so I'm not really tripping about it. But as far as it growing out right now, I don't see myself coloring my roots again, because that last experience was just not a good one. And so yeah, I'm probably not gonna color my roots again, so I'm just gonna let my hair grow out, and yeah, I see what it does. But as far as upkeep on a regular basis, you guys, I do a deep condition at least once a week, and I make my own deep conditioners, and again, I will post a video on how I do that for you all, and that really helps my hair. Also, if you're not into making your own deep conditioner and stuff like that, any kind of really protein treatment that you can find, Sally's has a lot of different varieties as far as protein goes for treatments for your hair. I personally really like the Aphogene line, so like a lot of their products are really good, and they also have like a 2-minute reconstructor that's like a deep conditioner, and that's really, really awesome. I used to use that all the time, especially when my hair was damaged and I was straightening it all the time. That 2-minute reconstructor was really, really good for my hair. And then also they have a protein treatment where it's like you do it every 6 weeks, and it makes your hair really hard, and then you wash it out and stuff like that. That one is a serious deep protein treatment. And if you are having colored hair and your hair is like lifeless and brittle and stuff like that, definitely try that one out, because I know a lot of people have great results with that protein treatment. So yeah, in a nutshell, I use the Ion Very Light Ash Blonde color for everything. That and bleach, and that's it. And so that's how I achieved my hair color now. And I mean, even now, honestly, while my hair is curly, you can't really see like the imperfections in it. So it's not that big of a deal, but my hair is not perfectly like colored and everything like that. Again, my sister is not a professional, and she just colored my hair for me. And so luckily, the fact that I wear my hair curly kind of hides the fact that I've got some spots here and there or whatever. But outside of that, I mean, I'm really happy with my color, and I always get a lot of compliments on my hair color and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it. It's like super simple, nothing too major. But yeah, as far as like going to a salon and telling them, you know, specifically like what technique and what color and stuff like that, I really couldn't tell you, because again, my hair just lifted to this, and this is just how it ended up. But I know that if you guys go to like a salon or something and you ask to just do like an ombre on the top of your hair, and that will kind of give you the same effect. Or I know that Biolage, I think it's called Biolage highlights are kind of like that same natural lightening of like the tips and stuff like that, where when your hair grows out, it has a more natural looking feel. So if you guys want to go, you know, try to achieve this color or something similar, those two techniques will help you get the same type of feel that I have. Okay, so before I let you guys go, explaining my Instagram situation. So basically Instagram deleted my lipstick and curls, my underscore lipstick and curls underscore account, which I was so upset about. Like, ugh. But they said that I violated some terms of their policy, and so you guys, if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I have issues with haters and stalkers and people who impersonate me and have fake accounts and all that kind of stuff. And so I'm thinking that they just kept reporting me as spam, and so Instagram just deleted me. So that's gone, and I really am not feeling the whole Instagram idea anymore, because every time I get one going for this channel, it gets deleted or it gets hacked into. So until I can find a way to like get my Instagram super secure and stuff like that, I won't have a public Instagram. So if you guys are following any public Instagrams of mine, they're not mine. It's somebody else just, you know, having the account and trying to say that they're me, but they're not. But I do have my own personal Instagram still, and I don't add anybody that I don't know in real life or that I'm not connected to. So if you guys are following an Instagram claiming to be me, I would be very cautious on who you're talking to and, you know, all that stuff, because it's so easy to impersonate people on the internet. Like, you guys know, catfish is like made it mainstream now, and most people understand what the idea behind it all is, you know, fake accounts and stuff like that. And I am a victim, have been a victim for countless years now. So yeah, but that's it, you guys. Thank you guys so much for your support and your ongoing love. Appreciate you guys. All of you are really awesome, and continue to email me. Even though I don't have the Instagram, which makes me really sad because that was such an easy way to connect with you guys. I still have the Facebook, I still have Twitter, and you guys can just hit me up on there if you have questions or anything like that for me. And yeah, until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Have y'all tried this popcorn? Boom chicka pop. So good.